Good day, YouTube and my subscribers. Yes, I've been on a hiatus, not been doing any videos of late, and a lot of things going on, and we just hadn't been able to get around to it. Our mistake, I should have, but I just had a lot of things going on, and of course the Israeli thing and all this has happened, and so we've been really watching that, concerned about that. And we've got a lot of friends over in Israel, and so anyway, we've been hearing from them, and everybody's prayers and thoughts for Israel are really appreciated. Just want to let all y'all know that. Again, what I'm wanting to do is some more radio things, and here recently I got a new antenna for the Baofeng radios, and I tried the antenna on my newest HT that I got, and I found out that it wouldn't work without some kind of an adapter. So let me get it out here. Okay, here is the tri-band radio. It's BHF, UHF, and the 220 band on here, and it has basically the same connector as any other Baofeng, but there's a issue here with this. There's a light here. That light is bigger than a normal Baofeng light, and you see the close proximity to the antenna connector. Well, I put this antenna on there, and it works just fine. It'll screw down on there, and it'll bypass that. It'll bypass that, just barely bypass that light right there on top. But the antenna that we just got, it's called an ABBREE. A lot of you that's already watched a lot of YouTube videos are familiar with this antenna. It's 18 inches. It's an 18-inch whip, kind of flat looking. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's very narrow on one side and then a half inch or so thick on the other. But it's a great antenna. But this is where I ran into issues. You see here, this light on this Baofeng is smaller than the one on the green radio, the green Baofeng, the tri-band. This is a dual band, the original UV-5R, and the light is smaller. So this antenna works on here easily, no issue at all on this one. However, when I go to hook this one up, you can probably already see that it's going to be an issue. I got it screwed down. I don't know if you can see that gap under there or not, but there is a big gap because that light is being hit by the antenna, and I've considered taking a file and filing that down to get it to work, but I've reconsidered because I think if I did that, it would compromise the bulb underneath that lens. I think it would possibly get into it. So I could probably grind down the antenna out here. I'm not sure. Give me your thoughts if you think I might do that. I don't know exactly what's underneath this black part, but I was thinking if I could just grind that down a little bit. Let's put it on a grinder or something. But I hate to tear the antenna up. But anyway, if anybody out there has had an experience with this, let me know. This is the tri-band, 220, 440, and the 146, 144, 147 frequency. So anyway, yeah, it channel mode. Yeah, it won't even let's not get enough connection to make a good contact to hit a repeater. So anyway, very interesting. Sometimes we get things and we think, man, we're going to really enjoy this. Then come find out it's not even compatible with what we got. So menu. Yeah. 12. Frequency mode. Anyway, radioing is so much fun. Mode. We got so many different options to do. 3. But not everything works. 4. So I thought I'd share that little tip with you. Also, we're looking about getting a little HF QRP rig. I'm going to try to get it here in the next few weeks and do a demo on it. I'm wanting to try to get with two-way radio. Two-way radio has, that's a good place to get your radios. There's several places, but two-way radio comes to my mind, especially if you're in the GMRS mode. They have some good high-quality GMRS radios. Some of them waterproof, and depending on what you want to get, you know, the Wuxon or Ocean handheld radios, that they have them for about 150 bucks, and they're waterproof, very sturdy radios, got a lot of memory on them, so that's something you might want to consider if you are doing GMRS type radio. Again, I'm hoping to meet up with a friend either this week or the following week, and we're going to go up on a mountaintop behind his house. He has a 1,400-foot mountaintop. We call them knobs around in our part of the country. And so we're going to go up there and shoot some azimuths with a compass, get some directional readings so that he'll know if he decides to use a Yagi antenna, directional antenna. He'll know where the different repeaters are located in his area. And it's a good thing to do this, you know, pre to any event. He'll have markers up there, and he can just easily, without a compass, he can stand in a particular location that we could mark, and then he could just look at the markers we put out in front of him and around him, 360, and he'll know which direction to point his beam antenna, Yagi, to hit those specific repeaters. So that's a little project we're wanting to do to help him out. And, you know, when you help someone out like that, it not only helps them, but it helps us in the community, because this is a community, ham radio and GMRS and CB is a community event. So consider your comms, and I've got just about one more minute here, and I'm going to close this off. But trying to keep them as short as possible, get to the point, and because your time is very valuable, we understand that, and we want you to get as much information in a short time as possible. Again, if you have any questions, anything about ham radio or any subject at all, just let me know. Let me know what you'd like for me to speak about, and we'll do that. Again, our prayers and thoughts are toward our family and our family in Israel. Right now, we're receiving the news of those that have been found, and their funeral arrangements and things like that. Our hearts go out to the family members that are suffering during this time. And there is good news. I think it's Squadron 13 of the Israeli Defense Force, has rescued over 50 people in one mission. So 50 people alive. So thank God for that. And continue to pray for Israel, pray for the United States and other countries that have a remnant of righteous people. We're not perfect, but by His mercies and grace and our recognition of our shortcomings and sins, we confess and we turn to Him and seek after His righteousness, which is written in His Word. So keep us all in prayer. Pray one for another. Love one another and show kindness. This is KD4STT with Appalachian Radio Communications saying 73s. God bless. Thank you.